Gold prices are seeing a little bit of a rebound, and here to talk to us about what's happening is Mihir Dange. Mihir, great to have you back. So what are you seeing?
Thanks for having me. I think you're just seeing shorts cover here. The pricing has kind of been very cheap lately, and I think you're seeing shorts cover and long starting to enter into the market. I mean, it's been light volume, so it's really easy to drive the market one way or another. We saw like a $14 spike in literally 2 minutes overnight last night, so somebody really wanted to get involved into the market.
What are you looking forward to? I know that we have Bank of Japan coming up later this week. The FOMC minutes come out tomorrow. Are you expecting those to be market-moving events?
Yeah, I mean, tonight we have Chinese GDP. Tomorrow we have FOMC minutes and Ben Bernanke speaking. I think if there's going to be any driver for this market, that should be it. The last FOMC meeting where Ben Bernanke spoke about tapering, we fell off $250. So I think it may be a non-event, but I think if there is going to be an event that drives us for the next week or two, this would be it. You have Bank of Japan on Thursday. And usually that may affect the market maybe $15, $20. But I think if you're going to see a big move, it should happen over the next few days because of Fed minutes.
So for retail investors who might be watching the futures market for price support, if they're going into ETFs or if they're trying to buy into physical gold, they're wondering what is going to happen the rest of this summer. After these events this week, are you expecting much more to be huge kind of movers of the yellow metal?
I think the way I've been looking at it is from kind of a price standpoint. I think around 1201 to 1208, we've seen some good support. Every time we get down there, we see a lot of buying coming in. We saw it on Friday. We traded 1208, and then the next thing you knew, we closed at 1225. So I'm saying that if we get a settle for the week below 1201, I think you'll see the next wave lower. I think if you see a settlement above 1275, you should see the next wave higher. So that, to me, means I should be buying anywhere. I should be buying gold anywhere between 12 and a quarter, 1210, 1205, somewhere around there with stops. And I should be selling. Today's high is 1261. So 1261, 1275. I should be selling around there with stops as well, thinking that this is going to be kind of our range.
And you think largely that will be precipiced upon movement by the Fed? Absolutely.
I think where we settle this week, I think a lot of it comes from what happens with the Fed. It's possible the statement stays exactly like before. That means everything's priced in. So then I think you'll see either a gravitation to shorts covering or people adding. Research is kind of hinting at people saying gold has reached a bottom, so you might see some buying coming in.
All right, Mihir, as always, we appreciate your take on this.
Thank you very much.
You heard it from Mihir. He's keeping an eye on the FOMC, Bank of Japan, some GDP news coming out of China. For The Street, I'm Joe Doe at the NYMEX.